thousands of articles in Africa has been written about the African leadership, about the crisis of leadership in Africa. But those thousands, they haven't even rectified, they haven't even implemented a solution to ensure that Africa has the right leadership. Same story will be written if we don't change. Same story will be updated, because remember, Africa has one danger, that their stories, 80% of their stories are not written in the country, are not written in Africa. And all the stories about famine, it's about war, it's about all the bad things happening in Africa. But there's those good things happening in Africa which the world doesn't know. For example, the Agenda 2063, the Africa we want, a structure which wants to involve all Africans in terms of development and sustainability, a structure which is going to involve the youth, the children, women and men, so that they're able to sustain themselves politically, socially and economically. Those are stories which many media don't talk about. But the thing is, for us to implement the Agenda 2063, there's a lot we need as Africans to learn. That there are many stories have been said, the articles have been written why Africa leadership crisis is so bad. But this is something we need to discuss and also understand ourselves. Is African leadership okay today? And this gives me hope of the current regime which is in Africa, because since independence, there's a lot have been happening. And before independence, Africa didn't look the way it is today. By the way, there's a lot of development in Africa. And we don't need to start blaming everything, the system and everything, but how can we create that leadership which will ensure that the structure we have, the solutions we have, the ideas we have can be implemented? In Africa, we don't lack ideas. In Africa, we don't lack solutions. In Africa, we lack implementers. We have great papers have been written there, outside there. We have great ideas have been put outside there, but we don't have great people to implement the ideas to our society. And this comes with the war about leadership. We have many people who have been coming up, leaders, young people who have been good in leaders, have been doing good things in the society. But whenever they enter into that system, the political system, they actually change. Africa is not lacking leaders. Africa is lacking a good system. It lacks a system to ensure that these good leaders are being mentored to ensure Africa grows. I'll give you an example. We have leaders who have been doing good social work in communities. Young people have been meeting, they do good work. But whenever they announce to join politics, they change abruptly. In Africa, if we want stop ensuring that we give people to call us honorables, to call us those big names, which won't help, then we won't create the Africa we want. Therefore, Africa needs to ensure that the system which was created by someone who we don't know they created, that system changes. The African leadership outside looks to be good, but inside, the leadership is in crisis. And that's why many articles have been written about the leadership. And this is my argument to people who say African leaders are all bad, they're all. There's a lot I have seen people have been improving, doing things differently. But this is what I need people, young people outside there is this mentality in Africa that whenever you elect a leader, that we have given political leaders more power, more opportunities, so that they're the one who controls everything, the budget, the economy, and everything. But this is what? In Africa we have professors, in Africa we have doctors, in Africa we have teachers, in Africa we have engineers. Let me tell you, no politician will change Africa until the engineers, until the doctors, until the professors realize they are leaders. Because the problem is not about leaders, the problem is about those engineers, those teachers, those professors to realize they are leaders. America was not built by politicians. America has been built by business people. Now, the African business people who are doing business, they need to realize themselves they are leaders. They need to realize that they have the responsibility to ensure that Africa grows. They need to ensure that they have the responsibility to create opportunities for Africa to solve different issues in Africa. How will you solve unemployment in Africa when our leaders who are teachers, our leaders who are business people, our leaders who are entrepreneurs, they assume they're not leaders? Therefore, it is time to change that. It is time to change that mentality that in Africa, the only person to be called a leader is a politician. We have given these people everything. We have given them fame. We have given them everything that if you want to change the system, if you want to change the community in Africa, you join politics. It's not true. Therefore, teachers, I urge you, professors, I urge you, economical leaders, like social leaders, people in the community, I urge you, stand up and realize you are a leader. The transformation of Africa won't be transformed alone by politicians, but it will be transformed by all people in Africa. Therefore, I urge this problem where people, we are failing to realize that you are leaders. Youth, if you are working anywhere, realize that you are a leader. I urge those people in different positions, take yourself as a leader in that community, put something. Let me tell you, if we will wait politicians in Africa to change Africa, then we are dead. Africa needs everyone to change it. And that's why we need transformational leaders. Let me tell you, no day we will have a political leader who is, you're saying a transformation. No. They have their own deals. They have their own everything. For me, I urge African young people who have positions, whether you are an engineer, you are an entrepreneur, you are in different positions, take yourselves as a leader and take that moment to push the Agenda 2063, because the Agenda 2063 is not in the hands of politicians. The Agenda 2063, for it to be implemented, the Africa we want, it's in the hands of Africa, all Africans. And all Africans, I'm saying every African needs to realize he's a leader so that he can also realize, oh, this is the place I need to do. And that is what will make Africa great. If you want Africa great, to ensure that we transform Africa, then everyone needs to realize he's a leader. Everyone needs to realize that I am a leader, I have an opportunity, I have something to do, and I must do something. If we don't change, they will change us. If we don't realize, they will realize in us. You know how politicians play their games? During election, they're sheep. After elections, they're hyenas. Therefore, you are giving hyenas to take care of the sheep. Therefore, you sheep, teachers, engineers, entrepreneurs, you are the one going to build Africa. No politician. If we live only for politicians, they won't. They need our help. Let's stand up as African youth. Let's stand up. Women, children, and people around Africa. Let's stand up to ensure Africa will implement the Agenda 2063. Thank you so much.